The last time you were on was the day of the election, and then you had, or actually the week of the election, and then you had 10 weeks off. That must have been terrible for you.
It was terrible for me.
Yeah. It must give you an idea of what it would be like.
Number one secret in doing a talk show host, make the host feel like he's brilliant.
Agree with the host.
And like he just came up with a thing that, how did you? Yes, it was terrible for me.
It was terrible for you?
Well, it was, you know, I went to a dark place. I will say that, around the election. No, really. I mean, I was like, boy, Vancouver is looking pretty good.
Do you know anyone who actually moved to Canada?
No, I mean, and that's not only an empty threat, usually. They don't usually do that. They talk about it. And by the way, when they do talk about it, they've cried wolf before.
Yeah.
You know, they said it about any Republican. Oh, I'm going to move to Canada. You know, Mitt Romney was going to make you move to Canada. If I could take the $1 million I gave to Obama to make sure Mitt Romney wasn't going to be president and give it to Mitt Romney to be president tomorrow, I would.
The other funny thing is, as arrogant Americans, we assume Canada will welcome us with open arms if we decide to move there because we don't like our leader. And they're like, you're not coming here.
They were going to welcome me. I checked it out.
They were? Okay.
I definitely looked into it.
Do you have any friends who are, like, real friends who are Trump supporters?
What do you mean by real friends?
Like people, I'm not just talking about acquaintances or people you might have on the show once every 8 weeks or something like that, but friends.
Every 8 weeks?
Oh, you know, the rotation of the, I know.
I'm here once a year. You have people every 8 weeks?
No.
I want to get a list of people who are here every 8 weeks. And those people are never doing my show. Let me tell you something about that. Every 8 weeks. Who's so good? Well, give me a list of people who are so good they could be here every 8 weeks.
I'm not talking about my show. I'm talking about you have certain panelists that you know you can rely on that you go to semi-regularly. Yes? Is that not true?
And that's why I'm only on once a year, because you can't rely on me,
This
Jimmy.
is not an insult. What's going on here? This pot is making you paranoid. Is what's happening.
That it does not. Let me finish. Unless I eat it.
Unless you eat it, okay.
When you eat it, it's such a different thing when you eat it. And you know, no one has higher credentials with pot than me, but I'm telling you, when they make these edibles that look like gummy bears, that is a terrible idea.
It's the worst
Could we just concede that one point and maybe Jeff Sessions will leave us with our pot? Don't make pot look like other things that people... Sometimes I'm reading the fine print. It's like, is this cookie? I can't remember who gave me this. I don't... It looks like a regular cookie. What's the worst that could happen? Cut to me splayed out on the side.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you like that, click the subscribe button below, and good things will happen forever.